Katin Yahweh, Barakatin Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakat, Kadash. Alright, family, greetings to all the Israelites. We're going to do part 2 of exposing the demonic side of the Zodiac. We're going to go to sevenfold, okay? References about sevenfold because, the left hand and the right and the left hand, they, the Most High, he's in control of all of this, So, 7 is a complete number, So, on the right side, the right hand or the left hand, what I'm saying, sevenfold. That's where, there's seven prince of hell, main deity demons, which are also associated with the 7 wandering stars, who these demons, have named the days after. They're the same, they're the same, they're the same gods of Babylon, Egypt, Assyria, Persia, Greece, Rome, and now the 7th and final kingdom. See, so time's up, man. Now, let's start off with Genesis. Cain, the dog. What I'm saying, the son of Cain. Because the sun fell like lightning from Canis Major over there in Orion. What I'm saying, chambers to the north. Now, let's go to chapter 4. Okay, and it says here. Now it says here, and now let's go here. What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground. Because Abel was the first sacrifice to Baal. What I'm saying. And now you are cursed from the ground, and which hath opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood. See, from your hand. When you till the ground, it will no longer yield to you its strength. You will be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. What I'm saying. That's why not only does the seed of Cain is a vagabond, wanderer, a nomad, but the sun itself, man, is saying it goes front and fro, to the earth, stuck here. And Cain said to the Most High, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Today you have driven me away from the soil, see, and I shall be hidden from your face, see, because he's not allowed up in the chambers to the north. He said, I'll be hidden from your face, and it says here, and I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and anyone who meets me may kill me. Then the Most High said, not so, whoever kills Cain will suffer sevenfold vengeance. And the Most High put a mark on Cain, so that no one who came up upon him would kill him. Then Cain went out away from the presence of the Most High and settled in the land of Nod. What I'm saying? That means Nod, like, up and down, what rises east of Eden, and what rises in the east, the sun, what I'm saying? Because you understand that, physically and spiritually, what I'm saying, it's duality. It's duality, man. You're saying stars in the physical, man, spiritual. Now, it says here that he took off, to the east or whatever, started all this, the beginning of all these civilizations, 7 kingdoms, but that's not the story. So you serve it there sevenfold. That's one reference. And now let's go to Leviticus, all right? And now it says penalties for disobedience, all right? We're going to take it to chapter 26, verse 14. Penalties for disobedience. But if you will not obey me and do not observe all these commandments, if you spurn my status and abhor my ordinance, so that you will not observe all my commandments, and you break my covenant, I in turn will do this to you. I will bring terror on you, consumption and fever that haste the eyes and cause life to pine away. Yeah, the pine cone, man, that's always been a occult symbol, man, of sun worshiping. You shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. Yeah, I'm bondage. I will set my face against you, and you shall be struck down by your enemies. Your foes shall rule over you, and you shall flee, though no one pursues you. And if in spite of this you will not obey me, I will continue to punish you sevenfold for your sin. I will break your proud glory, and I will make your sky like iron, and your earth like copper. Yeah, man. I'm saying that's why we're under captivity, and we're serving these deities, man. I'm saying sevenfold. And I'll give you I'll run the gamut right now. We mix it up. Your strength shall be spent to no purpose. Your land shall not yield its produce, and the trees of the land shall not yield its fruit. And if you continue to still be hostile to me and will not obey me, I will continue to plague you sevenfold for your sins. I will let loose wild animals against you, and they shall berate you of your children and destroy your livestock. They shall make you few in numbers, and your roads shall be deserted. Yeah, man, stuck in this nation, man. That's why there's animal symbols and this fucking whack ass zodiac that goes around northern, the chambers of the north. And in spite of this punishment, you have not turned back to me, but continue hostile towards me. Then too I will continue hostile to you. I myself will strike you sevenfold for your sin. Releasing these seven entities of demons. That I'll read it to you now. And I will bring the sword against you. The children of the left hand, and execute vengeance for the covenant. And if you withdraw with your cities, I will send pestilence among you, and you shall be delivered into the enemy's hands, like we are now. When I break your staff of bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in a single oven, and they shall dole out your bread by weight. And though you eat, you shall not be satisfied. It's complete in bondage, torture. And it says here, but if you, despite this, you still disobey me and continue hostile towards me, I will continue hostile towards you in fury. And I will, in turn, I will punish you myself sevenfold for your sin. It says, you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and you shall eat the flesh of your daughters. I will destroy your high places and cut down your incense altars. I will heap your carcass on the carcass of your idol. You know who the idol is, the sun and the moon, the stars. And I will abhor you. I will make your cities waste while you make your sanctuaries desolate, and I will not smell your pledge and order. Will devastate the land, so that your enemies who come to settle in it shall be appealed at it, and you will be scattered amongst the nations, like we are. And I will seize the sword against you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. And it all happened, what I'm saying? It's actually how the Most High said it, man, what I'm saying? And then, what I'm saying, we go forward over here. And it says, we'll go right here to this one here, verse 40. But if they confess their iniquity, see, divination, and the iniquity of their ancestors, and that they commit treachery against me, and moreover they continue hostile towards me, so that I continue hostile towards them, and brought them into the land of their enemies, that their uncircumcised heart is humble, and they make amends for their iniquities, then I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and I will remember also my covenant with Isaac, and my covenant with Abraham, and I will remember the land, for the land shall be deserted by them, and enjoy its Sabbath years by lying desolate without them, while they shall make amends for their iniquity. Yeah, because, under the Gregorian calendar bullshit, we had lost our Sabbath. Because they dare to spurn my ordinance, and they have abhorred my status, yet for all that, when they are in the land of their enemies, I will not spur them, nor abhor to destroy them utterly, and break my covenant with them. For I am Yahweh their Elohim. But I will remember in their favor the covenant with their ancestors, whom I brought out of the land of Egypt, in the sight of all the nations, to be Yahweh, O Elohim. I am the Most High. There are the status and ordinance and laws that the Most High established between himself and the people of Israel, Mount Sinai, to Moses. So there you go. Now, let's proceed. So see, cause see, like most of us, man, like, people just know, like no traditions, man. You don't even know why you're at damn heating, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you're just born into it, like an idiot. So here you go, Deuteronomy 28, verse 38. You shall carry much seed in the field, but you should, hold on, say like if I'm, let's go look for this. Okay, here it is, okay. Hold on, 27. Okay, I lost the page here. So, okay, here it is, family. Salakia, 7. Here it is. The Most High will cause your enemies who rise against you to defeat before you. They shall come out against you one way and flee before you 7 ways. See? 7 wandering stars, 7 deities, 7 kingdoms, you know what I'm saying? Just disaster on the left-hand side, you know what I'm saying? And flee in 7 ways. The Most High will command the blessings upon you in your barn and in all that you undertake. He will bless you in the land that the Most High blessing is giving you. The Most High will establish you as his holy people, as he has sworn to you, if you keep his commandments. See? And see, like, there's, 7, like I say, saying we're all part of the body of Mashiach. So all these, demons part of the body of the left-hand side enemy. And see, the top 7 of them, obviously, saying Lucifer, saying, he's known as for his pride, saying, and he relates to the morning star and to the planet Venus, saying. and Mammon, you know what I'm saying? He, he's the demon of greed and you know what I'm saying, and materialistic things, you know, and you know, stealing and all that shit, and war, you know, Mars, because what do these fools go to war for? You know what I'm saying? For greed and to steal, you know what I'm saying? And Asmodeus, you know, demon of lust, you know what I'm saying, it relates to the moon, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, honeymoon, you know, it's a lustful thing, you know. Adam had a honeymoon, you know, divination. And then, you know, Leviathan, you know what I'm saying, it's a, you know, it's a, it's Jupiter, you know what I'm saying, of envy, you know what I'm saying, you know, arrogance, you know what I'm saying, and Beelzebub, you know what I'm saying, the Lord of the Flies, you know what I'm saying, that's Amun Ra, you know, the sun, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and he's related to glutton because, you know, he's fat and he ate everything, you know what I'm saying. He's abhorred all the nations, you know what I'm saying. That's when, in the book Jeremiah, you know, Most High says that he's gonna, you know, take out of his gut, you know what I'm saying, what he swallowed, the souls of the Israelites, you know what I'm saying. And you know, Satan, you know what I'm saying, he's a Saturn, you know what I mean, of wrath, you know what I'm saying. And Belphegor, you know, slothness is Mercury, you know what I'm saying. And see, these are your demons right there, and they're also aligned with, they control constellations too, you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, we know that the sun, you know what I'm saying, controls the constellation Leo, and the moon is Cancer because, you know, of materialistic, you know what I'm saying, lustful people, you know what I'm saying, lavish people. And, you know, Saturn, you know what I'm saying, it's Aquarius and Libra, you know what I'm saying, Satan, you know what I'm saying, and Jupiter, you know what I'm saying, it's Pisces and Sagittarius. Mars is Aries and Scorpio, and Mercury, you know, is Virgo and Gemini, and Venus is Lucifer, the two calves, you know what I'm saying, of the book of Numbers, you know, that's Capricorn and Taurus, see. And, you know, this is all the hidden thing, and they named the days after these demons. So, you know what, these heathen nations, man, they've been going at this divination shit for ages. Nothing new under the sun, man. Nothing new whatsoever, man. You know what I mean? We're just exposing it, you know what I'm saying, through the Holy Spirit, because, you know, that's what the Most High is asking us to do, man. And we do His work, you know what I mean? So now let's proceed. Now we're going to go to Psalms. I'm going to Psalm 79, okay? And let's take it from verse 5. How long, O Yahweh Elohim, will you be angry forever? Will your jealous wrath burn like fire? Pour out your anger on the nations that do not know you, and on the kingdoms that do not call on your name. Yeah, these heathen, man, they don't care about the Most High, man. For they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his habitation. Do not remember against us the iniquities of our ancestors. Yeah, the sorcery, divination. Let your compassion come speedily to meet us, for we are brought very low. Help us, Yahweh, O Elohim of our salvation, for the glory of your name. Deliver us and forgive our sins. For your name's sake, why should the nations say, where is, you know, their Elohim? Let the avenging of the blood, outpoured blood of your servants, be known amongst the nations before our eyes. Let the groans of the prisoners come before you, according to your great power. Preserve those doomed to die. Return sevenfold. See, on the right hand side, though, he's gonna pay him sevenfold back, and that's why, you know, 7 kingdoms before Revelations, and one the seventh one. So, you know, on the left and the right side, you know, time to build, time to destroy. You know what I'm saying? Return sevenfold to the bosom of your neighbors, the taunts with which they taunted you, O Elohim. When then we, your people, the flock of your pastors, will give thanks to you forever. From generation to generation, we will recount your praise. So there you go. But now, you know what I'm saying? That's what said new heavens, new earth, man. See, man, it's just these motherfuckers just ignorant, man. They don't understand the scriptures, man. Now let's go to Proverbs, all right? And let's go to verse chapter 6, but let's go to verse 16. There are 6 things that the Most High hates, see? 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, see, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that hurry to run to do evil, and lying witness to testify falsely, and one who sows discord in a family. See, there you go. Those are the same wicked ass 7 spirits. My child, keep your father's commandments and do not forsake your mother's teachings. Bind them upon your heart. Yeah, man. Wisdom is our mother. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will lead you. When you lie down, they will watch over you. And when you wake, they will talk with you, for the commandment is a lamp and the teaching is a light. See, the true light. And the reproof of disciples of the way of life, to preserve you from the wife of another. I'm saying, from the smooth tongue of the adulteress. Yeah, man. Do not desire her beauty in her heart. Yeah, it's just about vibration. And do not let her capture you with her eyelashes. Yeah, with her seduction or her sorcery, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it says, in this forward right here, yet if they are caught, they will pay sevenfold. See, they will forfeit all the goods of their house. But he who commits adultery has no sense. He who does it destroys himself. See, he will get wounds and dishonor, and his disgrace will not be wiped away. For jealous arouses a husband's fury, and he shows no restraint when he takes revenge. He will not accept no compensation and refuse a bribe, no matter how great. So there you go, man. The wrath of the Most High is not gonna stop. It's not gonna, you're gonna let it go, man. Now let's go to the book of Daniel. Right, saying, and let's go to chapter 3. You know what I'm saying? And it said verse 16. Shenra, Mekash, and Abednego, the three friends of Daniel, answered the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to present a defense to you in this matter. If Yahweh Elohim, who we serve, is able to deliver us from the furnace, he said, of the blazing fire and out of your hands, O king, let him deliver us. But if not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods, and we will not worship the gold statue that you have set up. The gold statue, man. Some worship, man. I'm saying, then it says that Nebuchadnezzar got enraged, and he ordered the furnace heated up 7 times more than customary. See, but we already know the story of the angel came and saved them. So now let's go find a reference on this part 2 right here. I'm saying, and we'll go to Matthew, and here we go. Return of the unclean spirit. See, when an unclean spirit is gone out of a person, it wanders through the waterless regions looking for a resting place. But it finds nothing. Then it says, I will return to the house from which it came. When it comes, it finds it empty, swept in order. Then it goes and along 7 other spirits more than itself, and they enter in there. And the last state of that person is worse than the first. So it will be with this evil generation. There you go. See, so you're gonna get paid sevenfold. Being a sun worship, being a demon, saying sorcerer, man. Now you know the truth being revealed is because, we're getting close to the end, man. Most High be willing, providing, we'll do part 3, man. And on that note, shalom.